Cooking with Friends and Family with your host, Billy Charles.
Okay, today I'm visiting in Cape Coral, Florida, my beautiful niece, Monica, and she's gonna make Hawaiian pizza for me because I told her that I like it. So here we go, girl. Hey, Monica, why don't you tell me the ingredients of the pizza you're making?
Pineapple, peppers, onions, and ham. Cheese.
What kind of cheese is that?
Mozzarella.
Oh, you really sounded Italian on that one.
Well, I am.
Oh, yes, you are.
This is a real Italian Hawaiian pizza.
Oh, from California. Oh, it's all coming out now. Here we go. Oh, she's loving
She
it.
can't wait till the pizza come out of the oven. This is a quick way how to make a nice Hawaiian pizza when you're in a hurry. You don't have to make the crust. The crust comes from the grocery store, which you can find the one that works best for you. You get the mozzarella cheese and the ingredients. It doesn't look fancy here because we just did this, last minute. It's going to be real easy. The first thing we do is we clean off our counter. We make sure there's no hairs or germs around here. Okay? And I have this handy dandy screen that I got. I know it looks terrible, but I found out that this is what all the pizza guys use. You can see through it. And it costs about $5, but it makes the best crust on the bottom because the heat really gets to it. And you want to make your oven really nice and hot before you start. So, and I usually do it at 450 because I like it really hot. Because if it's really hot, it makes a nice, crusty crust. So then we go over here. We put a little flour on the special area here that we're going to do the dough. You make a nice circle like that.
Are you having fun?
I am. I always have fun when I'm making pizza. Actually, everybody likes to be a part of my pizza making experience.
Okay.
They really do. Ask Mackenzie. Right, Mackenzie? So you put it on the thing. Usually maybe you want to get a little nicer flour on both the sides. And then, before you approach the dough, you attack. I mean, I don't really know if this is professional, but this is the way I always do it. Then, you started to pull out the dough because you wanted the pizza to be a little bigger than this, a little round circle you got going. Okay, so then we take, and your knuckles. It's all about the knuckles, Italians, they know how to use their knuckles. That's how they learned how to do the dough. Before they punch their friends out around town, they use the knuckles on the pizza dough. So you put your knuckles, you line them up on the outside of the pizza dough, and you slowly stretch it like a daisy. Just gotta keep doing it. Slowly, you stretch the dough with the knuckles, but you gotta be real careful because you don't want to make a hole in the guy's face. I mean, in the pizza dough. Okay. It's not getting real big, so you gotta keep it doing. Then you go more to the center and you make it a little large. Oh shit, I got a little hole there. We don't like the holes.
It's like you're driving a bus.
Slow down, Granny! Now this is where hand tossed comes in. Because it really does, it's different. When you hand toss it, you put the love into the pizza dough. Slowly stretch, stretch, stretch. Now we're ballet class. We're just having a fun with the pizza dough. Okay, so then we got our little screen here. And we're going to put it on there. It should be bigger. You just pull it a little bit. Any professional pizza man probably be laughing at me right about now, but If you just stretch, yeah, see this dough is kind of like not. You don't want to overwork it either. I do know that much. Because that makes the dough tough. There. Yeah, I don't want to keep doing it because it gets tough. So you spread it out as much as you can on this little pizza wheel we have. And see, now it's finally getting nice and big. And if you have bubbles and all that, it's okay because it just makes the crust more interesting. Now we're going to put a little olive oil on it. And then spread the olive oil out to the centers. It's going to make the crust nice and brown and crunchy. Now I'm going to wash my hands. So this is a little tomato marinara. I just made it quickly. Tomatoes, garlic, salt and pepper, olive oil. That's it. I'm going to put a little of this on. Not too much. And then we just do a nice circle. I don't like to put too much sauce because then it gets a little bit too drippy. Even though it doesn't look like a lot of sauce, I think it's... Well, we're going to find out what Uncle Bill thinks about this when he eats it. If he likes the way I make him a pizza. So one thing I do like to do is I put a little bit onion powder around the edge. Because some people like the crust to have flavor. You know? And I put a little salt too. I just like that. So then when you take a bite of crust, it kind of has the flavor, you know? Flavor. Okay, so then we go to the cheese. This is a fresh shaven mozzarella cheese. I don't use the back. And me, I always start at the edges. And you know why? Because my great-grandma, you never miss a spot. If you start in the middle, all the cheese ends up in the middle. And then nothing goes under the outside. So I go to the outside first. And then I get lots of cheese. By the time I get to the middle, I got lots of cheese on the outside too. That's one of my special secrets. That's a little big. Don't do that. You don't want to put too much cheese either. Because sometimes you can't pick up the piece of pizza. Okay, so then the rest of the stuff, you know, you just have to throw on the way you like it. And you don't want to overload the pizza because then sometimes it's hard to cook. And I don't ever think a pizza should be too pretty. You know, when people put the stuff on and they line it up all around, that's boring. I don't like that. You just throw it on. Adds a, you know, personality. Some onions. I like onions. You like onions, right, Uncle Bill?
Oh, yeah.
We got onions. We put it the onions. Then we put it a little more of that. More of that. Pepper. Like pepper. And I'm not a real neat when I do it. I know some people are way neater than me when they cook, but whatever. Does it taste good? That's all that matters. You can dance when you're doing it. You want to have a fun when you're making a pizza. Right, Uncle Bill? You're going to do this when you go home. You're going to dance in your kitchen, and you're going to have a really good time. Look how beautiful. Isn't that pretty? Yeah. We have a couple pieces left over for dessert over here. We're going to make some kind of pineapple surprise. Okay. I think that's good. You know, I don't like to overthink things. I think it's perfect. Now, maybe put a little more cheese on top. Got a little bit left over. A little more. Do you like a lot of cheese? All right. I They're gonna put it in the oven. You see how fast and easy that is? Go over here to the oven. Hope I didn't forget anything. There it is. And 450. And look at all the dogs we got. These are called Angel. We have Love and dogs, and they always help with the food. So here we are. Look how easy that was to make. Look how beautiful. Isn't that nice? And see with this nice little, look how crunchy the crust is. With this little screen. I love these screens. Honestly, they're the best. It makes the most beautiful crust. Crunchy, you can hear the crunch. Crunch.
And what is that in the middle? Is that a meatball? What is that right there?
No one knows what's under that little lumpy thing. You got to tune in tomorrow for that. Yes, it's called a pizza surprise. So we're going to slice it up. We're going to go around the surprise because we're going to make you wait for that.
Okay, cut it in 6 pieces because I can't eat.
6?
I can't eat 8.
We were going to have just 1 piece each.
Oh, that's
one for you.
okay. I might have to have 2 beers with that then.
Yes, we do. And I don't know how other people cut their pizza, but I turn my pizza and then I... Well, it sounds delicious. Ta-da!
All right. I'm excited about this. Look at that. That is perfect. Wow. That's exactly what I wanted. Thank you. Hawaiian pizza. Oh, now I know how to make it. Wow, that really came out wonderful. Great job. I'm glad
Are you sure?
Yeah, I liked it. You know, I only ate 4 pieces, but I'm just thrilled that now I know the secrets that you've been hiding from us all these years.
It's called the Italian Hawaii.
And there you have it. That's my girl.